The other day, she had a cold, and she was crying. Oh, when I looked at her, I said, your nose is blocked. Oh, Hema, if you just blow your nose faint like this, you'll be free. But she couldn't do it. The phlegm is in her nose, and she's struggling to breathe, and she's crying. And I said, hey, this one, your mother will take a device and suck this out of your nostrils. And then suddenly you can breathe, and you stop crying. But when you grow up now, you can blow your own nose. You can blow your nose in church. You can blow your nose in your car. You can blow your nose when you are in your room. You don't need your mother at that time. But does it make your mother or your father not relevant? And so when people have grown up, sometimes pastors who have built large ministries, who when they were beginning had a type of father in their lives who took their hand or whom they aligned with and learned how to preach and learned about God's calling and learned about how to run church and saw an example in front of them, which is what a father is, and have built their ministries. Today, you may not need that link in a certain sense, but I tell you, you are still linked to that person, and you are still linked, and that whatever you learn from that person is still a major part of your life. But when people have grown and don't need a father clearly or directly in their life, they feel that fatherhood is not necessary. Now, if my twins grow up and say their mother is not necessary, they may be technically correct, but spiritually you are in danger. That's why the Bible says that honor your father and your mother, so that your days, number one, it will be well with you, and number two, your days. You think that a hospital can look after you and throw your hand and wave your hand at your father and so on, and you find sometimes pastors who have grown up from this church, been trained by this wonderful man of God who wants people to be what he is. Like Jesus said, I'm going to prepare a place for you that where I am, there you may be also. Every good leader wants his followers to be where he is. When he dresses with three-piece suit, you are also dressing three-piece suit. When he preaches, sometimes he gives you back pass, you also preach. When people clap for him, you come, they clap for you. You may get to a place and think that you are all the same, but fathers and sons are never the same.